Hello everyone, our group 5, we have Gigi, Frank, Alan, Lexis, and me. Today we are going to talk about our project Eco Sence. Let's welcome Gigi, talk about the overview.
According to the survey, do you know that there are 22 tons of the garbage in the Shenzhen every year? The garbage will cause pollution, which is a serious problem. Rogers points out that sustainable development refers to the allocation of ecological elemental resources on the basic rights of human development. In this background, in the face of the environmental challenges, waste classification is the trade-off of sustainable development. Alarmingly, some people do not have the awareness of waste classification. Ning thinks that many communicated residents reflect that garbage classification is not obvious, in particularly food waste, which is implemented in Shanghai. Therefore, simplifying garbage classification and improving user waste classification awareness are the challenges we are facing.
The precedent I choose is an AI community app, which is dedicated to empower residents to contribute their diverse perspectives and ideas for improving Portland's public spaces. Players can create urban and natural environments by engaging augmented reality games, building fantasy worlds to share with friends, or competing in challenges to level up and unlock potential contents. The challenges take an educational approach, with points awarded for sustainable solutions and creations that have a positive social impact. Besides, the app coincides with community events designed to boost civic pride and to engage all Portland residents. The implementation of inclusive design principle is indicated in the app. All residents have equal opportunity to contribute their ideas and solutions. For example, all challenges are in wheelchair accessible locations. As a result of that, people who are disabled can have easy access to the immersive experience. Secondly, paid organizers are attending these events with devices to help those residents who are limited in equipment. Lastly, open forums are being put on a public stage means residents could be subject to negative comments or criticism. So removing this functionality creates a welcoming social platform for all community members.
The next precedent analysis is the household shortage trash can. Nowadays, more and more people are joining the action of waste shortage. But household waste shortage has always been the biggest problem in this action. The design of household shortage trash can help users reduce the number of trash cans in the room and shortage them more reasonable. However, this type of trash can has a small capacity and is not suitable for families with a large number of people.
The third precedent, we found a smart waste classification in Shanghai. This machine has 6 categories, and then it can be put in by QR code to get change. Finally, so the weight informs the staff to deal with the garbage. Although it's convenient and quick to deal with garbage, the complexity of the classification and some people are not interested in the bonus exchange lead to low participation.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Next is our users and stakeholders. First, the users of our group Survive Experience Designs are divided in China, and experimental areas and objects are people who have observed requirements for quality of life and Lingnan areas in south of China. Second, the stakeholders of the survival experience designs mainly focus on users, local residents, machine manufacturers, sellers, and the government. This is our group's conceptual framework. Our conceptual framework considers for 4 parts: society, culture, environment, and economic. First, society. Our Survive Experience Designs is helpful to the social garbage classification management. In addition, it improves social well-being and quality of life. Second, culture. In training people in developing area is to develop good garbage sorting habits, improve the personal qualities of citizens, will also affect the quality educations of the next generation. Third, the environment in a significant reduction in littering life form, at the same time to contribute to the protection of Earth's environment. Fourth, economic. Saving the cost of garbage sorting and increasing the number of machine manufacturers and can create a lot of employment opportunities and increase government taxes.
This is our journal map, and at the same time, we also make a video to illustrate how the whole system works.
This is the logo of Eco Sence. Eco Sence is a service designed for intelligent sorting and recycling of garbage. We use garden game app and simplify the garbage classification to raise people's awareness. So the leaves represents green or garden. The recycling symbol represents garbage recycling, and the last Wi-Fi symbol represents smart or app. The final color uses 3 different gray gradings to show the environmental is getting greener.
Eco Sense application can be considered as the practical concept of our service design. Residents may reduce the time spent on how to throw rubbish properly with the help of AI identifier. Daily carbon footprint tracker mentions the awareness of environmental protection for them as well. Besides, each time for identifying waste gives users certain coins that can be redeemed for rewards made by recycled material. Users in the app can be connected with others through exchange and activities. Leaderboard also gives an opportunity for them to have competition with friends. Daily tasks are allowed to publish by residents to create a virtual community, which meet the social perspective from conceptual framework. In the end, garden game added into the mobile application, pursuing to enhance the engagement with participants. To be more specific, planting trees in the game will produce coins as bonus to be received by residents, so they can use them to redeem some gifts, such as organic fertilizer.
In the next part, I will introduce redesign of community garbage recycling bins. We hope to make the whole design more interesting by add some local traditional element. This is a Pan'er house, a characteristic building unique to Guangzhou. The biggest feature of this building is that there are 2 huge N-shaped walls on the both sides of the roof. In this building, I extract 3 design elements to be used in the next trash can redesign. There are the N-shaped wall, the smooth line on the top of the N-shaped wall, and the roof stone materials. The N-shaped wall as the most impressive element will play an important role in the next design. This is the redesign of the trash can. In the color scheme, the black roof is perceived. The N-shapes composed of the smooth line is placed at the bottom of the large trash can and the top of the small trash can. As shown in the picture on the left, I hope the whole design is a Pan'er house for the side. The big trash can forms the roof and the small trash can forms the N-shaped wall. Finally, in the choice of material, the smooth metal will contrast with the roof stone and wood used on the side, which makes the whole design more visually interesting.
This is introduction to the design of garbage collection plant. Our waste recycling plant is planned to build in the sub of cities far away from the downtown area, which can save costs. The design of waste treatment plants is divided into open areas, office areas, and waste treatment areas. Among them, The front part is open and office area. The open area of the center is for the public to visit the exhibition hall. There will be a garbage disposal knowledge exhibition, garbage sorting exhibitions, and other activities. The buildings on the both sides are office area, and the red area is the waste treatment plant, and the garbage check sent it to the area for waste treatment. In addition, in order to save energies and protect the environment, we design and use solar energy equipment in the back area.
This is outer package design of the gift, but it's not only environmentally friendly, but also eco-sense style. So the material is craft paper, according to the report. It's environmentally friendly, recyclable, and low-cost material. The shape of the outer package is evolved from the symbol of the recycle. The pattern of the package is divided into two dustbins, dry and white. The anthropomorphic intelligence of the dustbin and the trees on it make it look like a potted plant because it's a garden game, and there are recycling symbols on the branches. There is a gift box for dry trash and a fertilizer for wet trash.
Thanks, Gigi. Now let me introduce the poster. The slogan of the poster is Green the City. In order to attract people's eyes, we apply different shades of blues and other colors in the posters, using vivid illustrations to express everybody participating in the waste classification. Now let's watch the animations and hope you can have a clear understanding of our service. In conclusions, our designs can attract users to interact with the consumer waste management, improving efficiencies and realizing more citizens to participate in the environment protection movement. Here is our reference. That's all. Thank you.